Nothing like a nice clean Jeep. Well, maybe not so clean. So on our last wheeling trip, I ended up breaking something. Any guess as to what it was? It's mounted in my spare tire now. Anyway, I've been wanting to take my spare tire off the back. I'm just gonna put it in the back of the Jeep, and then I'm gonna work out some kind of shelving to go over the top of it that'll also hold the spare tire down. Today my Jeep's gonna get a tramp stamp. So stick around. We're gonna put a tramp stamp on the Jeep. Let's see what we got. Got a bunch of decals. Got some bushings, little plugs. Nuts and bolts. Paper, paper, more paper. Poison spider. Had it backwards. So all of this is going to be gone. So you got 13 millimeter. And you've got 2, 4, 6, 8. You got 8 bolts. I got a T15 Torx bit. Unplug it, push down on that tab and pull it out. I got critters living in mine. Third brake light. One of the reasons I'm getting this off of the tailgate, that 35-inch tire weighs a lot. You can see these rivets up here from the factory. A lot of people say those rivets start coming undone. Now you can see that one right there, maybe, but I think that's actually from something hitting it from the inside. Even these bottom rivets, they're all still in good shape on mine. I don't know why that is. Maybe I'm just lucky. Even the ones down the side right here. But I've seen quite a few that these rivets actually crack around them and they start coming loose. And that's not good. God dang. What the hell happened to you? Well, if you're a dummy like I am, you expect even the simple things to have a little bit of directions. There ain't none comes with this. So, I reckon we'll figure it out. Ain't that hard. It's just 2 pieces of metal and a bunch of bolts. Alright, so like I said, you got this plate, which is going to mount directly to the Jeep. Actually, so is this plate. But that's how they're going to go. You just stack them on top of each other. I mean, there is really no need for any directions, but, you know, some people need that security in their life. It's pretty cut and dry. I would say probably a good idea to put your license plate on here before you mount this to here, to the secondary plate. So that's what we're gonna do. And they give you 4 of these Nylock washers with the nylon in them, or nuts. 4 washers and 4 screws or bolts, the hell ever you want to call them. So I'm gonna mount my license plate and I'll get right back to you. Got 3/8 and the T15. So these bolts are a 13 millimeter, but did you know that's the 13 millimeter? That's the end of the socket where the ratchet fits. It'll also fit. I did not know that. Oh me. So when you get ready to put it on, you take this first big plate and get it up here, and then you attach the secondary plate using the same bolts that you took the spare tire carrier off with. And it's just a matter of just bolting it back on. Very simple installation. And there you go. As you can see, I painted behind mine so that the Poison Spyder would be showcased. Tramp stamp. Alright, and they also send these 2 plugs. They're just little plastic plugs. That's all they are. They'll probably pop out pretty easy, but we shall see. And I'm assuming that they go there and there, just to kind of tidy it up a little bit. They also send this bigger plug, and I'm assuming that it's going to go in this hole right here when I remove this plug for the third brake light. But I've got to I got to decide what I'm going to do about third brake light. Alright, so that was pretty easy installation. I mean, not that much to it. All in all, if you just did it without videoing or anything like that, it'd probably take you, you know, 10-15 minutes. I mean, if you don't do any paint work or anything like that, you know, I had to wait on the paint to dry and stuff, so it took a little bit longer, but it's not that big of a deal. And like I said, if you've got your spare tire on the tailgate, check those rivets, and also check your spare tire carrier, because they have also been known to crack. And if you've bought a used Jeep or something like that, and you don't really know its history and what the previous owners have done, you know, check that stuff out, because last thing you want is a 35-inch tire bouncing off the back of your Jeep going down the highway at 60, 70, 30, whatever miles an hour. That can be catastrophic. So anyway, y'all be cool. It's Price, and I just thought I'd share this tramp stamp installation. You can pick these things up from Poison Spider or 4 Wheel Parts. Quite a few different retailers that carry them, so if it's something you're interested in, get after it. That was thunder. Did you hear that? It's fixing to rain in Arkansas. Y'all be cool. Peace. I'm out.